Yeah, there's a chance that we get to the end of this and I've done this all completely wrong, but I think I understand. Hey guys, what's up? It's Tuesday. You know what that means. It's TV time. Today, we've got our special guest, Aaron, with us.
Thanks for having me back.
Yeah, definitely. And he's big on Too Hot to Handle.
I'd say I'm moderately. I enjoyed the show when I watched it.
He might be their biggest fan.
I'm not the biggest fan. I had a fun time watching it.
He's watching YouTube videos. Where are they now?
That is not true.
Compared to me and Jack, though, you're exponentially a bigger fan.
That is true because I have seen the show.
Exactly.
That is very true.
So,
and I've shunned the show.
Mm-hmm.
So
lay this on us.
All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to give you guys some winners. Some just basic, like, this show, this is what made the show a success. This is what made the show a winner. I've got a few things. First off, we got the character Harry. Harry's from Australia. He comes on the show. He sees the hottest girl. He says, "I want to be with you." The first night, he kisses her.
Doesn't that make him lose money?
Not the first night.
Okay.
The basic premise of the show, for those of you who haven't watched it, is you get a bunch of horny people on an island. They can't have sex. They can't kiss. If they do, they lose money from this pot. That's $100,000. And at the end of the show, whatever money's left, they spread it out evenly. So Harry, he's just blown up. So he gets with the hottest girl, Francesca. Then they have a fight and they break up. Then they get back together. And they stay together throughout the end of the show. And they're still together and they're engaged. Right now they are engaged. So that's Harry amazing. Is a big, big winner from the show. My second winner.
And did they abstain?
Not the first night, but the second night they did, and they won more money back. So.
Okay, that's good.
My second winner, Vibes. For a lot of people, they did not go on any dates. They were just chilling in Mexico on the beach for a month.
Is this just Bachelor in Paradise with...
It's better than that, though. It's better. And I'm going to get to why. So the second winner, just vibes. Like, people were just vibing. They were eating. They didn't even go on dates. And it leads into my third winner. Personal growth. They had these sessions, some just the guys, some with the girls, where they learned about themselves. And they learned to kill their inner things that were telling them that they weren't good enough.
Their hotness.
Yeah. In one session, the girls wrote on themselves what they had been called, all the mean things, and then they washed it all away. It was they learned some things. In the end,
how many pastors were on staff at this show?
So the two people they had on there, that they were like gurus. They were just kind of weird. It wasn't pastors. They were just like these weird gurus. But in the end, I think they learned that they don't have to have sex all the time. Which in the end is a win, so they learned something.
I guess that is a win.
And that's what makes it better than The Bachelor, is they learned something. They learned, I don't just have to have sex all the time. I can get to know a person when I'm dating them.
Man, yeah. I can't get over the block, like, of all those shows. I watched one season of The Bachelor, and it might have ruined me forever.
You need to watch Too Hot to Handle. It's better. And let me get to another reason why it's better than The Bachelor. Another winner is The World. Because on this show, you get people from all over the world. You had people from Australia, people from England, people from... there was a girl from Ireland. There was a girl from Canada. We had people from worldwide. On The Bachelor, it's like a bunch of white girls and then a couple black girls that they send home week 2. This show...
Don't forget about Nicole.
This show... Okay, and
she
Nicole.
Is
and
Cuban.
Nicole. Okay, and Nicole. But in this show, they had people from all over the world. And that's what makes
I love that.
They
global
were...
diversity.
Yes, global diversity. It was way better than The Bachelor in that respect. Let's see. Anything else that I really liked?
Did they
There
all
was-
speak English though?
Yes, they all spoke English.
Well, that's not authentic.
Okay. They were all from mainly English-speaking countries. Like
I want-
England, Australia, Ireland.
I
One
want
person who can't speak
I
English.
I
One
want
person who doesn't know
a
English.
I want a TV show like Too Hot to Handle where they bring in a bunch of different people and
Who
none of them speak the same language.
Yeah, okay. I'm 100% here for that.
And I want to see them find out ways to communicate with each other without touching each other at all.
Oh gosh. Some other winners. There were some people who were definitely just there for the money. One guy just got pissed every time they lost money because he was clearly there just for the money.
Oh yeah, I think that's the boat I would be in.
I
get
definitely
too
me
tempted
too.
by the pot.
Definitely me too. Another winner, season 2. I'm looking forward to it. I know the people are too. It got great reviews. I'm excited to get some more people on the island. I don't know how they're gonna do it because they're not gonna. They're gonna know what's happening. Because the people who come on the island don't know that they can't have any physical affection.
Maybe they'll just trick them and tell them it's the Bachelor in Paradise.
Yeah, that could be it. It was very
Honestly,
similar to
yeah.
The Bachelor in Paradise, but I think they learned something, and that is what made it better in my mind.
Here
I
are
love that.
here are the losers. Let me give you. Let me, from someone who hasn't watched the show at all, give you some losers. Okay.
Okay.
People that think that gurus don't know SHIT.
Yikes.
Some losers. Another loser would be the people that are scrolling through Netflix and they see the little teaser and it's just, I think your guy Harry making out with another girl. Super gross.
It was
disgusting.
Yes, that is Harry.
That's disgusting.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I
did see
hated that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't hide anything there. It was like I gagged.
Do you want me to give you enough? I can give you some losers from someone who's watched the show. Jack?
What? Sorry.
Jack looks a little frozen.
Oh, okay.
I was just remembering that gross kiss scene.
Okay. I'm going to give you 2 losers. Number 1, there was a guy that was there, definitely just there for the money, found some things out about himself, and then just left. Like 2 days before, he would have gotten $14,000.
Wait, is that a loser or is that a G move?
Oh, interesting.
I mean,
He's
I
like
think it's kind of both.
He's like I've learned something. I don't
He's like, I
I
learned
don't
that I'm
need
not
the
gonna-
money.
No, I don't think he said that. I think he's just like, I'm not going to find love here. And that's what I really want.
Oh, that's
I'd be
just sad.
I'd be like, brother, you could wait 2 days, go find love
And
with
just get some-
$14,000.
Exactly.
So, my other loser is there's this girl. She was definitely not there for the right reasons, to quote The Bachelor to you guys. She was not there for the right reasons. She was there just at party. She was not happy when she found out that they couldn't have any physical affection. She went and kissed another girl to purposefully lose money and then got
Dang.
kicked off the show.
Good for her.
Okay.
Way to
She
get
went
kicked
to
off
Florida
the show.
State.
Of course,
Yeah.
Florida State is in turmoil right now.
Yeah, big time loser for her.
God.
Let's see. Do I have any other losers? There was definitely some people not there for the right reasons, and they got kicked off. But she
So-
was a notable one.
How do they get kicked off? Is it like if
If they weren't making any progress in like their development as human beings, if they weren't
voted
learning
off the
anything,
island.
the thing just told them they had to leave.
So wait, so they
Okay.
tricked people. They tricked people into coming to an island
Yep.
for a dating
Yeah.
show.
Yep.
And then they're like, "Oh, and by the way, you can't do this and we're going to educate you about something." And if you
We're going
leave,
to teach you about what the world is really like, where you can't have sex all the time.
well, I guess that is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think I've been sold on it, Aaron. I'm
Thank
going to
you.
check it out.
I heard that
It's
season
addicting.
2. I heard that they're filming for season 2 right now and instead of the guru, they actually have the Pope.
I mean, that would be
can't speak
interesting.
English.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I don't
and
think
they
it's
don't have
good.
any translators either.
Yeah, I wonder how they'll do season 2. It'll be interesting.
I doubt it.
Or
Probably not.
here's an idea for the Pope. They just take a bunch of hot people on a tour of the Vatican and then they lock them all in the
Lock
Vatican.
them in the Vatican.
And then they're with the Pope.
I already have the perfect clickbait title for this. And it's going to get so many clicks just because of the title. and the
What?
title is going to be "Why Too Hot to Handle is Better Than The Bachelor."
I love that because I think it is,
Mhm.
and I think a lot of people would agree with me.
But
The Bachelor is straight garbage.
yeah,
This
it
at
is.
least you see some growth in people.
It is. I don't know. I feel like in The Bachelor though, you do see a little bit of growth, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I just thought about it and I was like, I can't think of an instance.
When is the last Bachelor that like ended well? Peter
definitely not. Definitely not Colton.
Definitely not Colton. Definitely not Hannah. The last three have just been trash. This one,
Yeah, I
at
have
least
no idea.
2 couples ended up together.
Two. What
That's all
about
you can ask.
what about Love Is Blind?
There was, I think, 2 or 3.
Did you
No.
watch that?
Yeah, I watched Love Is Blind.
Which is better?
Too Hot to Handle by far. Love Is Blind was awful.
I watched the first episode of that and I was disgusted.
Yeah, no, Love Is Blind is straight trash. Too Hot to Handle is pretty good.
It's just so strange. I
Yeah,
hated
it was
it.
not good at all.
Did you see the SNL skit of Love Is Blind Coronavirus Edition?
Yes, that was funny.
I
That
like
was really
that.
funny.
I like that a lot.
Love Is Blind too. They made him go to the altar and be like, "No, I don't want to marry you." Like,
No.
yes.
That's
If
so
they
bad.
ended up like engaged, they had to go to the altar and be like, "No, I'm not going to marry you." And that happened to 2 couples.
Gosh.
Were they like
That was
devastated, or was like
savage.
did they like mutually know that they weren't going to get married, or
No,
one, like, they
it
one
was
of them
one. It was
sprung
one
it?
person.
Oh
Yes.
gosh.
That's awful.
And they always
were
did
there
the person
families
who
there?
knew I do first, and then the second person would always say no.
Yeah.
And their
families
You know
were
that they,
there.
like,
Their
you know, they asked them beforehand. They're like, "Okay, so what are you feeling?" And they're like, "Okay." They're always gonna make the person who like is gonna say yes go first.
Yes.
For that moment of just destruction.
Oh
Yes.
my word.
I kind of love it, even though it hurts. That's so funny.
I can't stand it. That's terrible. I
Yeah, it
hate
was-
that.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my word. All right. Well, thank you for educating us on this genre of television.
That's right. Anytime.
We don't get enough. Me and Samuel definitely don't get enough of it.
You really
Uh,
don't.
It's true.
I think that's probably for the best. Samuel and not Samuel. Aaron and Landry would disagree.
Yeah.
But
Me and
Aaron
Landry
also,
follow Harry on Instagram. He's doing really well.
but Aaron also loves rom-coms. So
I do.
who's
You guys wanna
really
talk
the
about
wrong
them?
person? Who's really in the wrong here? All right. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more conversations like this.
That's right. Smash that subscribe button.
You heard it from him,
Oh.
man. We didn't even say it. Actually,
That's
I just
right.
did say it, but he said it too.
Ding that bell.
Ding that bell. Ding, ding, ding.
That's right.
All right. Peace.
All right. See y'all.
Bye, guys.